Yo, so it's been exactly 1 week since I quit my job. I quit my job last Friday, November 14th, 2025. Today is 21st. And yeah, I just want to give an update. I just want to get an update how it's been, how I'm feeling. And I don't know exactly. Actually, I'm gonna start with this. Um, so every day, so first of all, I'm still like processing it. Like it's like, holy crap, I just quit my job. Like like it's like I know it's true, but I'm also still processing it. You know what I mean? It's like every day I ask myself at one point during the day, it's like, wow, like quit my job, like, do I regret quitting my job? And I try not to like immediately answer and say like hell no. But it's like um I wait a little bit just like think about it. Do I regret quitting my job, And I wait and I think about it, and it's like, hell no. Like I really don't. And it's like, or I it's like, would I rather be at work right now, working a job I just had, as opposed to me here right now, 2 o'clock on a Friday, um, at home chilling, doing whatever I want to do, doing my own thing for real. It's like, no, I don't. And honestly, yeah, I feel so free. It's very freeing, and it's like, and also, I wanted to say that it was some stuff in the last video, because the last video I made, or not the last, I think the second last video, the video I made where I announced that I quit my job. Um, it was a bunch of stuff I wanted to. I realized I could have said, um, which if I remember, I'll probably say it in here. But anyway, um, but yeah, definitely feel good. I've definitely haven't been working towards like figuring out how to make income. I've been thinking about it. Which, by the way, I don't recommend doing what I'm doing, because I let like what I'm doing. It's like I made the leap of faith without knowing what the fuck is going to happen, you know. But that's because I have a knowing within me. I've I'm following my intuition. So for stuff that seemed crazy or logical, like a crazy big risk, which it is a big risk, for real. But for me, it's like I'm just following my internal compass. It's the same, like if you got GPS on your phone and it say, go past this next light, and the next light after that, make a right. And you driving past the first light. Oh, here's the next light. Oh, blink, turn my blinker, turn, made the right turn. It's like for me, it's like it's as simple as that, you know. Which in this case is like, yeah, so in a few days from now, put in your resignation, and you will, which will be November 1st, 2025. And then, yep, your last day will be November 14th, 2025. And yeah, this job no longer fulfills you. So you can leave. You don't have to stay here. So yeah, just quit, just submit it. And it's all up to you, by the way. It's all you made the choice at the end of the day. But I am your soul telling you to do this. And obviously it's not like that. It's not like I'm hearing like something. But I feel it. It's a knowing. But I just got to get that example, because it's like, yeah, it's like my life is crazy now. It's been crazy, but as far as like these like big decisions and like walking away from certain things, and like I'm walking away from a a damn near six-figure job, stable income, you know, where it's like I'm good. I'm good. It's the most stable, financially stable. It's the most financially stable I've ever been, benefits and all. Um, and you know, so I'm walking away from. But I just know to do it. I just know to do it. I knew to do it, So basically, what I'm saying is like what is like these like big decisions. They are, and I acknowledge them, and I'm so proud of myself, and I pat myself on the back every day. Like, yo, you really did that shit, yo. Like, you really made that big leap. Like, you really believe in yourself that much that you would leave your job, 6-figure job, to chase your dreams. Like, wow. And it's like, yeah, it's like that's who I am. It's like this, just knowing and this confidence, that everything gonna work out. And I'm definitely still feeling neutral with stuff. That's the thing. It's like I'm feeling all these different emotions, but yet I'm just like, you feel me? I'm just calm, cool, and collected. I'm not worried. There's a lot of things to worry about, and every day, every single day, there's you know real shit that comes up. It's like, yo, how am I going to pay my rent next month? What am I going to do for healthcare? I don't have healthcare now. You know, um, how am I going to make money? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? This rent ain't cheap, and I'm still dealing with the expenses of my previous life. You know, so yeah, this shit ain't this shit ain't cheap. You feel me? Um, car insurance and all type of stuff I'm dealing with, and it's a lot to worry about. But at the same time, I'm not worried. It's like I am worried, but I'm not worried. You know, and this will probably be all over the place. But one thing I just remember that um, I wanted to mention is that, so with quitting my job, I basically, so in the last video, I wanted to give as much context as possible so y'all can understand my situation, because I don't want nobody just um, say, oh, if he can do it, I can. I mean, yes, like, yeah, if you can, like, if I can help somebody overcome a challenge in their life, or they're going through a similar situation, like, I like this is why that's the whole reason why I'm doing this. There's many reasons why I'm doing this. Part of the reason is to connect with people, and to, because I know it's people going through the same thing. I know it's so many people going through the same thing I'm going through right now, where it's like working your job is just not fulfilling, but you got to pay the bills. At the end of the day, you know, that's life. Um, but that's life within this matrix that was created for us to feel this way. All this shit is so many. There's so many areas of life, of human activity. What is it? Law, economics, health, even sex, with healthcare, war, politics. All is like every single area of human life, of human activity, has been purposefully like made harder to deal with. Like, kind of stumbling over my words. I'm also a little bit tired right now, um, but it's like, yeah. And actually, I'll get into that another time about like the different areas of human life, all that. But anyway, um, dang, I'm losing track of what I'm saying. But I just know one thing I wanted to say was that my fault, yeah. I'm real foggy. I've been getting that recently a little bit more, but the thing I wanted to say is that with my situation, oh right, that's what I was saying. I wanted to give as much information as possible to let y'all know my situation. Anyway, so I'm 25. I have no kids. I don't have a woman, and I don't have anybody that I take care of. You know, I'm single, and which I wanted to mention because I think that's also an important factor for me, you know, because I probably wouldn't take this big of a leap that I'm doing if I had people I had to take care of, if I had to care for, because I was thinking like for people who got a shorty, who got a or if you're a woman, you got a man, or whoever, um, you got kids or whatever. It's like you got a household, you have a family that you take care of in more ways than one. But let's talk about financially, and it's like wait, you got a whole family, and you just up and quit your job just because it wasn't fulfilling, just because when you felt like it, even though it was paying you six figures and it was allowing you to take care of your family, whatever. Da, 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 da. Which I'm which this is at the end of the day. I know a lot of people would do that, but it's like basically what I'm saying is for me, I don't have that. I don't have those responsibilities. You know, it's just me and myself, just me and myself and that definitely was a factor in making this decision of quitting my job. If I mess up, shit hits the fan and whatever, I only got me to worry about. You know, I don't have to worry about putting food on the table for my kids, for my lady. Like, it's just me, And like I was saying earlier, I just know to do it. And honestly, if I ain't gonna hold you, if I had a family, but I still felt called to do it, but like strongly, like how I'm doing it, I probably still would do it. I would talk with my wife, um, and let her know, like, Anyway. That's an extra detail I wanted to say, um, more for more context. But yeah, and but anyway, back to the update. Like I said, it's been 7 days. I've been enjoying every single day. Um, I've been sleeping in the past couple of days, um, and it's like it's very it's such a weird time right now because it's like I want to allow myself to enjoy this time off. Also, I'm still getting used to this new life of not working a job and just doing my own thing for real. Um, but and I know this is immediately after I just quit my job. It's been a week, and this week I've been allow myself to enjoy life more. Just chilling. Definitely been watching a bit more TV. Also, um, working on my creative endeavors. Um, it's a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna say yet, but also part of me feels like, yo, you need to be doing more. Like, how you gonna pay the rent next month? You don't even have that big of a cushion. You got some. I ain't gonna hold you. I have $1,000 in savings right now. That's it. In savings, like in my bank account. You know. And also today's the last. Today, yeah, I would have gotten my last paycheck by now. So today, I have my last paycheck, so I should be good for December rent. But then, 2026 with January rent, it's like, what you gonna do? But but I'm not worried though. It's such a weird thing because like I feel like I should worry. I feel like I should do more. But at the same time, I trust. I will do more. I will do stuff, and it's like starting today and tomorrow, I'm gonna start actually making actions towards, um, you know, figuring out how to make money. You see what I'm saying? It's like I feel like part of me is like, yo, before you quit your job, you should have been had a plan. You should have been at least had a plan. I'm not saying you got to make money, but at least know what you're gonna do and all that, whatever. Like, um, but again, I'm not worried. You see what I'm saying? I'm in a. It feels so weird. It's like even the stuff that I feel I should be worried about, I'm just not. Like truly, like I'm not. You know. But But yeah. And so part of something I was thinking about is like every day is like what am I gonna do every day? It's like now that I can determine my own schedule, which is this is what I prayed for. You know, this is what I manifested, this is what I visualized a long time ago. Um, of having my own life and waking up to my own terms. My what is a part of my grand vision. Again, shout out to RJ, my wealth coach. He has his clients create a grand vision for like the life you want to live. And in a lot of ways, I'm already living it. So like, and that's how it's been progressively over the past couple months. Like certain things, like releasing certain things, and it's like one of the last things for me was my job, which was a huge thing for me. One of the biggest leaps I've made out of all the things I've released, all the leaps I've made. Um, so yeah, I'm making. I'm so. It's like the way you title it is like you say I'm so grateful, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm grateful. Like for mine, I haven't read it in a while, but it's like I'm so grateful to wake up and live life on my own terms, you know. And but anyway, yeah, and it's like I'm excited now. I mean, like I said, this past week I've been more relaxed and chilling for real, and just enjoying this time and this new life, and just not having to work not my job, which felt like a trap, you know, like a hamster wheel, not going anywhere. But now it's like I'm genuinely excited because it's like instead of when you wake up and you gotta go to work, you know, it's like I'm tired, but it's like you gotta make money, you gotta do what you gotta do, especially if you got people to take care of. And like, all right, put some water in my eyes, take a shower, or whatever, and then just eat whatever, do what you gotta do, and then go to work. But what I'm saying is like you're not like I mean, for those who are excited to wake up and go to work, that's amazing. Like if you work in your dream job or whatever, that is awesome. But for many of us who aren't, you know, who are looking forward to not working that job and doing our own or following our dreams or working something that's more fulfilling or more passionate, whatever. Um, waking up, going to work is not exciting. It's dreadful. Another day dealing with this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like that's been me for the longest time. But now I'm like, yo, like I'm so happy, yo. Especially now I can wake up and do what I want to do, what I'm passionate about. All those times I mentioned this the video. I said I announced I quit. All those times I was at work, my last job, and it's like I get an idea, I get a burst of inspiration, I get spiritual zoomies about something, and it's like, yo, that's good, yeah, I gotta write it down, but it's like I'm working on something, I'm on my computer screen or I'm in a meeting or something, but I get an idea, I get a download, or a message, or a creative idea, whatever. It's like so many times that has happened. It's like, man, if I could just do this and not have to work and not feel held back, you know. It's like now I can really do this shit, you know. Part of this like past week, part of me even feeling a little, I don't know what the word is, bad, because it's like I haven't been working on it as much. I have been working on stuff, but not as much as I would like to. But anyway, I'm grateful. It's like like I said, I feel free and I'm grateful. But now it's time to really like focus more on my day, what I want to do. I mean, because how it's been. Well, first of all, my habits just from a year ago has been like literally this past year, really past couple years, but especially this past year, my habit building and improving and stuff, it's gotten so much better, yo. Even just resting. Um, but anyway, my habits have been good, the past couple of days I've been not keeping up as much like sleep and all that. But I mean, as far as like going to sleep early and waking up early. But in general, I when I feel tired, I go to sleep. When I wake up, I get up, um, and then groom, get myself together, stretch, and then go work out, and then from there, stretch again, just reflect, just sit in silence, try not to be on my phone. Um, Past couple days, I've been more on my phone recently, but for the whole week, it's been good overall. But anyway, um, man, it's starting to feel like more like a diary, which it is. The part of this whole platform is it's a diary, it's an accountability platform. It's also a place for me to share my inspirations, my ideas, my creative endeavors. So yeah, but yeah. I'm just tracking. This will be good. I'm like tracking progress. One thing I like to do is I've been doing for the longest is making voice memos or writing stuff down. And every now and then I go back and look on those things. Be like, man, like I really grew. Or like, wow, during that time I was gonna do this, but I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this was next or whatever. So um but yeah, but I've been called to put this do what I've always been doing and just put it on camera, you know. Anyway, I lost track again, but yeah, coming up next, I'll be focusing more on um, really focusing and going hard on my dreams, but also like flowing. It's like I have my goals, I'm a set, but because basically I've learned this thing in life that for me personally, when I try to go too hard on something, it's like I naturally get like slowed down in a way, you know? And so I've kind of found a difference. I mean, a balance. I mean, in like go, but also like pulling back and resting. So which I'm still finding that balance, but now I'm in an upswing right now. Like for me, it varies, but it comes in like periods of time. Often there'll be like a few days where I'm like, yeah, I'm on go, let's get it, Then it'd be like next couple of days, like what, let me pull back, let me just rest and not feel bad for resting, not feel bad for watching anime, you know, or taking an edible and just dancing the night away, listening to music, or watching anime, whatever, just having fun, relaxing, you know. So, but right now, I feel like right now, like in this very moment, I feel like I'm in an inflection point to where this past week I was resting, enjoying my time as I should, and I feel like I deserve. Also, I feel like I could definitely celebrate making this big decision. Obviously, I'm not going to celebrate by spending money on something, whatever, but because I'm trying to save money right now. But it's like, you know what? This past week, I didn't really do that much. But you know what? I deserve to not do that much for once. Just relax, enjoy this time and off. But basically, what I'm feeling now from this point on is it's time to go. It's time to reset and refocus. You know, that's something also I've learned is to reset as many times as you need. At this point, it's expected for me to reset. It's necessary, just like rest. Rest is a form of reset. But for me, um, it's a reset through a period of time. Like I said, I go through cycles. One every single day, but also just like a lot of times it's in chunks of days or weeks, maybe even months. But it's like cycles within cycles, though. But especially like the days stuff, like this day or this week, I'm kind of down or more laid back. Next week, I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's get this done. Da, da, da. So, but anyway, yeah, my plan is to focus more and um, pick up the energy again. I'm feeling this need to pick up the energy. Um, I'm still very like cool, calm, and collected. Still kind of neutral. I still feel the same. I made a video in my last couple videos ago. I made a video called "I've been feeling neutrally chaotic" or something like that. Um, I don't. That's like the best way I can describe it. Neutrally chaotic. It's like all this stuff going on, like all this chaos, and me dealing with just uncertainty, not knowing how I'm gonna pay rent, um, how I'm gonna get income and all that. It's a lot of things to worry about. It's also a lot of things to be excited about. It's so interesting because even like not just the things to worry about, but also like the things to be excited about and celebrate. Like with quitting my job, making that big leap, and now feeling so free. It's like I've been feeling, having thoughts of like just celebrating and just pampering myself, whatever, just big up on myself, um, you know. But I haven't really. It's like I'm feeling those things, but yet I'm like neutral. And also stuff like worrying about, like I said, how to pay. I'm going to pay rent and how I'm going to make consistent income, and a lot of things to worry about. Healthcare. What if I get hurt? What if I gotta fix my car? All type of stuff. But yeah, I'm still just like neutral. So it's like I'm feeling all these different things. Again, I know I keep saying that, but it's like I'm just at the end of the day, I'm not worried. And it's so weird, such a weird place to be right now. It's not bad though. It's actually good. Like I feel good about life. It's like I'm not letting nothing like bother me for real. Obviously, I have to take action, which I am doing and will continue to do. But, um, but yeah, yep. That's all for now. That's my update. Peace.